What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great. In the next few minutes I'll do a quick update or a quick analysis on Flux. Excuse me. First of all, Merry Christmas, by the way. So yeah, Flux has seen another quite a big bullish move. I mean, if we start from like yesterday evening, it went up by something like 50%. 42%. So last analysis I thought something like this would happen. Well, to be honest, this just is not really right. I mean, it did find some it was kind of right, but it just was a little bit more bearish. I also thought that this would be the last support. Well, it dropped down to 1.5, so I could have known that actually, because that's a big psychological support level and that tends to be really strong in kind of bearish consolidating markets. And then afterwards I said if it breaks, then we take a break retest off of this. That did happen, as you can see, but still, right now we are at the price target I then set, which is 2.33. That's also, as you can see, the 618, but as you can see, it found some resistance at it. And if we look at the 1 hour real quick, you can actually see that it's a better resistance. Well, it might be more visible in the 30 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. That's too chaotic. And it's still looking very bullish. So yeah, to be honest, it's tough because I think there still is a good chance that we will find resistance at 2.5 or between 2.48 and 2.5. So if we do something like this, then it's still possible that we kind of consolidate. That might actually be most likely. And then from that consolidation, we probably drop down to 2.1 or 2.0 again. And from there, we could start another uptrend. I think that's most likely. Of course, that is all depending on the fact that Bitcoin stays relatively stable. So around 50K. If it drops down, Flux is also going to drop down more. So this will be more like this, and this consolidation will be more like this. Probably. So keep that in mind as well. I mean, it's really tough in the whole crypto market right now because it's looking bullish the last few days, but before that it was really bearish, and it's still really correlated. So if Bitcoin drops down again, most altcoins is going to do that with it. But if it stays stable, I think this is the most most likely and most reliable option. Quite realistic as well. 2.5 is just a big psychological resistance level, and you can see right here that it's also just the 2.47, 2.46 is also a really big used resistance level. So if it does break that, I mean, if we break up to something like 2.7, I mean, that would probably mean we go up to 2.9. But you do have to realize that would be a really big bull run. So you have to think for yourself if you think that is realistic. I mean, we've seen it right here, and Flux is very volatile in that way. It has done it more often. But yeah, think for yourself if you think that's realistic. I don't really think so. I mean, but then again, it's crypto, and if we do enter another bull market now, then it's very realistic. Then it would even be a little bit conservative. So yeah, that's the whole difficulty of analyzing in the crypto market. There are a lot of things you have to keep track of and you have to consider. So as I said, this is the most likely scenario in my opinion. I did try to give you another scenario with its conditions and the possibility for a break retest. As always, this is not financial advice. It's just my opinion based on technical analysis. And as I said, I'd always advise you to do your own research as well. And yeah, but as for now, if you have any questions about the analysis, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible. And thank you all for watching and listening. Enjoy your day, and see you in the next one. Bye.